Actually, everyone, that was me. Posting in my own comment section. Go figure. Alright, is this thing live? Yeah, it's live. Waiting for my coffees. Yeah, that was me. I think it's not in blue because I'm the actual channel owner, per se. Yeah, ask me a test question. That'd be funny. I would love to hear your test questions. Yeah, that was genuinely me. I'll turn this around in a second. Alright, everyone's, yep, we're at the TI on their crappy ass internet. They used to have the best internet in all of Las Vegas. They had open Wi-Fi 6 for everyone. Now, you gotta give your email address and you only get 5 megabits unless you're willing to give them your credit card info. So we'll just have to make do. It's pretty good. I'm not gonna hang out here too long. It is absolutely freaking beautiful out. Alright, let me turn this around. Waiting for the coffee activities. Bam. Oh, there we are. What up? So how do I look on big screen, Val? Yeah, I was like eavesdropping on your comments. I got here like 5 minutes early. So I was checking yours all out. You got a commercial for Live Nation. Oh, that's cool. Let me get my bucks ready. Let me get the coinage out. What should we give it, like 20, 50, what? What do you think? How about 3? How about 5? Alright, let's do that. Alright. Let's see. Let me say hello to a few people. Then we'll get busy. I'm like freaking parched. It is so beautiful out right now. It like I got up this morning, it was 58 degrees. Mid-morning, it was in the low 60s. And right now, when I got out of the car, it was 73.1. Pretty freaking sexy weather for May in Las Vegas. Alright, what do we got? 117 people on board already to watch me drink water. You'll be right back? Alright, cool. Don't go anywhere. Let me say hello to some people while we wait for our coffee activities here. Let's say hello to Cleveland, Diana, Maria, Channel for Shell, Sonny, Angie, Mary, Janice Q, only you can be you, Jim West, what's going on? A box, a box was delivered. I gotta go check my PO box tomorrow. Cool. Yeah, I mean, I think Customs last time, they did a little rifling through it, and I think they ate some of the crisps, but other than that, you know, it was like a little tax. They were like, oh, these look good. But I appreciate that. Thank you in advance. It's hot as hell in Houston. That blows. Lita, Chris, Nat and Frank, Joseph Q, Venus, Stewart, and 90. Keep them coming, keep them coming. Kevin, what's going on? 30 more days, says John and Janice. Saving my test question for the next imposter. Good idea. I would love that. I can't wait to see it. Like, what would I know that an imposter would not? That's a good question. That's a really good question. I can't wait to see that. Thank you for those 5 bananas. Keith, what's happening? Anti-Val. Everything is indeed better with coffee. Dansky. The Mighty Bull. Keep them coming, come on. Rock Radio, what's going on? Erin, Lita, Bert, BHJ Media, Jeremy in South Carolina. I love me some South Carolina, I'll tell you what. And let's see, who else is here? Joseph, Richie Vegas, get your damn drinks ready, because you never know what's going to come out of my face. I want to get this coffee activities going. So, yesterday was fun. Let me drop an intro real quick. How many we got on here? 143 on my end. I don't know what shows on your end, probably like 12. Anyway, Bror Fredrik coming at you with another live video. It is a beautiful Friday afternoon on the Las Vegas Strip. I'm here at the TI. We're gonna go outside pretty soon, and I'm gonna invite you to like, share, subscribe, and thank you, Maria. Hit that bell button. I'm getting better at that. I got the little flip at the end. You wanna see that? Hit that bell button to get notified when I do this again, which is 5 times a week. And if you'd like to support the channel, you could drop some super chat activities, you can click on links, you can do all this stuff. I got, what do I got? I got super chat, of course. Super thanks after the fact, but it's not after the fact quite yet. I got links in the description. I got oh, you want to see something? I spent like the whole freaking day in the world of VR. Can you still see the pad on my head? Isn't that freaking weird? See the mark right there? But thanks to T. Shanley, it ain't that bad. It'll go away. And I got out of it like an hour and a half ago, and I still got a freaking indent on my head. Look at that. Isn't that crazy?
Coffee?
Coffee, that's me. Thank you very, very much.
Miller Lite? Do you order the Miller Lite? No. Thank you.
And what else? Channel memberships. You can donate some too. Patreon. Join me on Rumble. Join me on Twitter. Do it. Because I'm going to kick off some stuff. We're going to get some interesting conversations getting going on. Once I need 500 subscribers to start live streaming on Twitter. I'm at like 175 or something. So I got a ways to go there. But join me on Twitter. Pump that up, and don't forget to join me over at Rumble too. 7 Canadian bananas. Oh, you're gonna be here on the 4th? That'll be awesome. Fremont? Thank you. All right, I'll take you up on that. I've been saving some good cigars too. And I appreciate those Canadian Bananamas. Anyway, you know how to support me. Links, yada, yada, yada. All right, cool. So what do we gotta talk about? We need some sort of entertainment. What? I'll entertain you. I'm not entertaining. Do I not entertain you? Are you not entertained? That's from like 2 different movies. What? Gladiator and Goodfellas. Oh, did I just bird? I didn't mean to bird. I went in the opposite direction. Gladiators and Goodfellas. What do you mean? Like I entertain you like what? Like a clown? Are you not entertained? People looking at me like nuts. I got neighbors over here. But that was some interesting conversations yesterday, huh? I didn't read all the comments yet because, you know, I always struggle with the, you know, with the copyright claims or whatever. So I just went to a new thing. Once the video gets published, I put up my own copy and I send it up. So that's why you don't see the comments. Because I'm tired of it. I just beat YT right to the chase. So I didn't get to read the comments yet. Maria says, good to see you, bro. I make you smile. That's cool. Thank you. I hope I do. So, I don't want to get, okay, yesterday we got, I wouldn't say heavy enough, but yesterday we got into deep conversations. On Friday, I like to chill out a little bit. You know, we're going to walk around, keep it light. Like I said, it is absolutely gorgeous out. But I just figured I'd address really quick some of the things that took place yesterday. We talked about, I don't know, I was just dropping some basic facts and whatnot. And the response was rather interesting in the grand scheme of things. You know what? I think I should read one. You want me to read one? Let me read one real quick. You ready for this? It's public, so I can read it. If it's posted publicly, I'm gonna read it. It's under published, so I'm not breaking anyone's confidence. Unless they delete it. Let me see if they delete it. Oh, here we go. Alright, you ready for this? This actually proves a couple of points I made yesterday. Play piano. Alright, you ready for this? Alright. Let me read this. Bror, I bailed on the live stream because I felt you were being slightly whatever. I'm not going to say the whole word. I watched again, to be fair, and there was no slight about it. You risked alienating me, a female viewer, when you mansplain women. You have the stage, and I don't care to hear you, a single man, pontificating about women, especially when I disagree and can only yell at my tablet. That is not entertaining. Let's dissect this, shall we? Okay, felt that I was being slightly or confirmed misogynoirist. That term gets thrown around like it means nothing. Most of the people who throw that term around don't even know what it means, because go look at the Webster's definition of what that term means. Now it's just it's a buzzword at best. It's like, if you can't win an argument or you don't have any facts of your own, you drop that word, and that's just supposed to silence everyone. And especially men. You hear that word, you're supposed to go, ooh, okay, I'll behave now. It's a buzzword. If you actually knew what that word meant when you use it, you'd know for a fact it's not appropriate to anything I said or anything about me. So that's insult number one. So, just toss a general. That's like calling someone, an ist, Well, it's because I'm this. No, it's not. So go to Webster's, find out what that actually means before you use it. And it would sound better. Okay. You risk alienating me, a female viewer, when you mansplain. Insult number two. Mansplaining, isn't that derogatory? Isn't when you accuse someone of mansplaining a derogatory statement? Isn't that used to silence people? Isn't that used as isn't that like aggressive? You mansplaining. Again, weak argument. It's another buzzword that means absolutely freaking nothing. You have a stage, and I do not care to hear you, a single man, pontificating about women. I wasn't pontificating, I was dropping all the facts, number one. Some of it's my opinion, but I can back it up with facts. And it's pretty presumptuous. You, a single man, how do you know I'm single? How does anyone know I'm single? I could be married. I could have 10 women at home. I could definitely be single. But I'm never going to talk about it. That's just a fact, I could have a freaking harem at home, So how's this person arriving at the fact that I'm a single man pontificating about women? Another kind of like, it's all like BS, pretty much. Especially when I disagree. What exactly do you disagree with? With what I said? See, that's the problem with having open, honest discussions. I disagree. Then comes the insults. Then comes the accusations. Then comes the presumptions. That's weak. It's weak. And that's why I'm going to open up. That's why when I start working from the studio, I'm going to have an actual call-in thing. And if someone wants to tell me any of this, what they disagree with anything I say, even about freaking dinosaurs, I don't care. I want to have an articulate conversation about it. I want that person to tell me what they disagree with, so we can have an open, mature discussion without insults, without mansplaining, and all the rest of that type of stuff. But come prepared with facts, What? Oh, I know, Rita. That goes without saying. Me and you go way back. I get you, and I thank you for those 11 Bananagramas. Thank you very much. So this is an argument that has no substance other than I hit a nerve and I pissed her off, and it's not entertaining. And my response was, I was just gonna delete it. Then I was like, no, because I'm not about censor voting. Isn't saying I'm mansplaining misandry, which is the opposite of what she accused me of? I don't know. How come when a man discusses women, he's automatically wrong, or a miss whatever that they said, and I'm mansplaining. But women can talk about men, you know? All men are shit, men are no good, my dad left me, all this other stuff. That's okay in today's society. When a man says the reverse, suddenly that's wrong. That's some bullshit right there, you know what I'm saying? So, if it's not entertaining, I don't know what to tell you. You know, I'm not going to apologize. All I can say is, I would love to hear why you disagree, so we can have an articulate conversation, because I'm prepared for any type of articulate conversation. Was I wrong? Do you disagree with the fact that almost 80% of all divorces and breakups are initiated by women? That's a fact. That's a fact. What other facts do you want to debate, you know? I don't know. But obviously I struck a nerve with a bunch of people, you know? But then again, my audience it's 80% men and 20% women. So I don't expect every woman to understand some of the things I have to say. Hopefully they'll learn. That way they can understand the man that they're with, the man that they want to be with, the kind of man they want to be with whatever. Use it for your education. But for the dudes, who's 80% of my audience, they know what I'm saying, and I'm speaking to them for the most part. If the women want to get insulted about it, there's nothing I can do about it, you know? Exactly. I mean, but at the same time, I am not looking to piss anyone off. I am not looking to alienate anyone. I just want to have a place where we can talk mature. You can disagree with me, Divish. I mean, goodbye, whatever. You know, you can disagree with me, but you didn't claim what you disagreed about. You know, that's all I'm saying. You leveled 2 insults and a bunch of presumptions at me. I didn't see anywhere in there where you were wanting to discuss your point of view. Your goal is to try to insult me. And I'm calling you out on it, so see you around. You know, I really don't care. You know, that's your weak argument, not mine, because I'm fully willing to discuss and have a debate about it. You know, you say you disagree and you're yelling at your tablet. That sounds like a you issue. That's not a me issue. That's a you issue that you have to address. So, you know, I'm not going to feel bad about it. So, you know, I appreciate having you around and everything, but you feel you got to go because the only thing left for you here is insults and accusations. So be it, you know? You know, I just called it the Cullen, you know? I knew you were going to be on, but it is what it is. So, enough of that. But like I said, I am going to allow people to call in, because I really do want to hear people's, you know, if they say they disagree, come to me and let me know. I'm more than happy to discuss it with you. And we'll talk about facts. Not accusations. I didn't accuse anyone of anything. But I got facts. I hope you do too. If you're gonna take the time to, you know, discuss things with me, get your facts right. And get your presumptions under control. Let it go. You know? I wasn't, you know, I could have been a D and just like deleted her, but you know, I knew she was gonna be around. So I wanted to give her the opportunity to, you know, to at least say what she disagreed with. But she didn't. See, that was so childish how she even handled that. Well, no one could disagree with Bror Fredrik. Is that, well, what do you disagree with? You haven't stated what you disagreed with. So I'm not going to insult you back either, like you did to me. I'm just going to wish you well, you know? I got all my stuffs. Yeah, I got all my stuffs. Yeah, facts. What are those? You know, that's again, all this proved another point. Feelings. like something I said hurt someone's feelings. Because you know why? Because they identified with something that I said. And that was like, you know, got me, you know? So the first reaction is to attack, you know? And that's what that is. Oh, no, we're gonna do this, Bror Fredrik, I'm out of here. You know, whatever. You know, I mean, seriously? It's not very mature. All right, now that we got that out of the way, yeah, facts, those pesky facts from the Department of Health. Why is that sideways like that? Why are we crooked? We are like so crazy crooked. Hold on. All right, hold on. I'm gonna re-trigger my gimbals. I think I forgot to charge it again. There we go. All right, let's fire it up. Uh-oh, I see some mad super chattage. John in with the 10 banana ramen. Can we drink on me, karaoke, and find some beauties to spoon? I like the way this guy thinks. But the presumptions, and thanks for those 10 banana ramen, the presumptions are rife among people. Jeez. Alright, you ready, everyone? Let's get out of this lame-ass internet. Let's go out in the real world and see what's what. Oh, let's not forget the coffees. Alright. Hold everything. I'm gonna stick this in my bag, in my pocket real quick. You're packing your bags, come to Vegas? Alright, cool. I'm waiting for you, bro. Alan's in the house. Let me read a few more things. Lucky lady slots. How about blue? How about them O's? How about them A's? Do I have all my stuff? 5 weeks till Vegas? Awesome. I'm going to stick my other phone in a pocket. So I'm going to suck down this coffee. I've been drinking espresso since like I freaking woke up. I'm lit up like a espresso Christmas tree. Oh, let's go see this glorious weather. I'm gonna bounce off that Wi-Fi in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bonk. There's better connection out here. That's weird. I knew eventually they were going to wise up because that was a costly proposition in there. Them having Wi-Fi 6 just wide freaking open, which is a faster level of internet if you want to geek out. Oh, it's beautiful out. And I forgot my sunglasses. Yikes. Let's go this way. Let's go in the shade. Yeah. But yeah, I'm serious. I mean, you know, if you disagree, I don't care if you disagree or not. You know, I'm a grown-ass man. But just discuss it, you know? Because maybe you might learn something. And maybe I might learn something from you. But, you know, whoa, wind. See, every time I come out, it starts freaking, the wind starts. It wasn't windy when I walked up here. But, you know, come with facts, not feelings. Well, I feel... Oh, that's nice that you feel that way, but what are the facts? What are the facts? Show me the car facts. See, a lot of things that, like I say, that women tend to have a problem with, I understand, I fully understand that it's probably the first time a woman's ever heard some of the things that I say. I own that. I fully own that. But that doesn't make them any less valid, and it doesn't mean that like 90% of other men don't think the exact same way. You know, I just don't think there's a guy code to be upheld about things like that, you know? Like, what was the other thing I said? That most men are like becoming anti-marriage. Yeah, well, sorry, is that not maybe it's not a fact, it's just a observation per se? You disagree with that? How many people are trying to wife you up, you know? Because there's nothing in it for men. It's a rigged system. Is that not true? Does that hurt someone's feelings? Maybe, but I really don't care. That's a fact. Nah, I'm good in your basketball team and your melted chocolate. I'm good. If anything, okay, see, now I'm going again. I gotta stop. Okay, after this, I'll stop. We'll look at flowers. If anything, women are incentivized to get out of their marriages via divorce. Why? Because alimony? Because child support? Because they can get an instant new baby daddy called Uncle Sam. That's a fact. Debate me. You know? If women didn't, if that was not available, if the system wasn't so skewed the way it is, you know, would women be rushing out of relationships at an 80% ratio to 20? I mean, that's just, you know, people can't accept that. When they know what's going on, whose feelings does that actually hurt? Yikes. Did I miss a pool party? Wow, the sun is blazing. It's just facts. Let's see, but I want to chill. It's like so sunny. The sun is like on 11. Oh, this is a nice spot. Hold on. This is actually a cool spot. Hold on. I gotta catch up on chat. Nah, it's not a good spot. Hold on. Nah, the spot blows. Wow. Let's keep moving. How long does an iPhone take to back up? Who knows? I have one and I have no idea. I'll tell you something else though. iPhones take forever to charge. That's any product. It takes forever to charge, but they hold the charge longer. Pound for pound. I mean, I could plug in my iPhone at like 60% and like sleep, wake up, it's like at 81. I'm like, damn. And I got the good charger. But it could sit for 3 days and not drain. Whereas with my Androids, you know, they drain doing nothing. That's better. Look at the views. Look at all the views. Look at that. It's freaking sexy. I used to take a lot of pictures over here. This side, not the other side. This side is a great place to take pictures. Isn't it a beautiful view? Alright, let me catch up on the reading. And 90s grabbing a beer. Yeah, the shrieking. Right, Corey Metallic. I mean, it is what it is. I just don't I don't get why people aren't willing to have, like, conversations. That's why society is just getting screwed. Nobody wants to talk. You know, everyone just wants to hold fast to their feelings, you know, and everything else be damned. You know, I don't want to talk. I don't want to hear facts. I know how I feel. That's cool. And then tomorrow you feel something else. Yeah. Wow, this is beautiful. Look at the Venetian looking all freaking sexy. It is so nice out, except for the wind. Yeah, it triggered. You know, it's like everyone's turning, like, I don't know, emotionally regressing. Even I'm triggered. Oh, I'm triggered. Well, isn't that the individual's problem, not everyone around them? You know, like if you step on a Lego, are you gonna be pissed because other people's feet don't hurt? You know, isn't that your issue when you step on a Lego? oh, but you made me triggered. Well, you know, it's not society's job to tiptoe around each other's feelings. And that's what we've come to as a society. We have to tiptoe around everyone's feelings. It's like, geez. I was watching a show today. I think it was on Dr. Phil. I've seen a snippet of it. Some woman was identifying as blind. And she had a cane, and she had the dark glasses, and this, that, and the other. And then she wanted to take it to the next level because she just so identified that she poured Drano in her eyeballs and blinded herself. You know, because that's how she identified deep down inside. She identified as a blind person, even though she was fully sighted. And she reassigned her thinking with Drano. I mean, that's where we're at. It's like epic mental illness, you know? Everyone, I don't know whether it's an attention thing, people who feel like they're just not heard, they're not seen, so they need some angle, some kind of grift to get clout and get noticed. I mean, to the point of mutilating yourself. How do you identify as a blind person? I don't even get that, but it's not made up. Go look it up. That's nuts, and went so far as to pour Drano in their eyeballs to make it real, and now you are. You know, that's where we're at. Mostly in the West, in this country, because we have the freedoms to behave all stupid like that. You know, because we live a nice, comfy, cozy life. You know, if we had to go out and plow the back 40 and, you know, go hunt for our food, people wouldn't have time for the foolishness that they do here. You know, that type of stuff exists in the bubble of prosperity, as does most things, you know, even feminism. It exists in a bubble of comfortability. You know, like when I discuss things with a feminist, it's always like, well, you know, men of this, men of that, the patriarchy, as they have this conversation in a house that a bunch of men built, flush their turds down sewers that men built and clean, over phone lines that men installed, you know, but, you know, the patriarchy's holding them back, you know, that's another thing that's kind of wacky. And someone will disagree about that. But again, prove me wrong. Debate it. But I saw a woman carpenter once. Yeah, so did I. But a bunch of them didn't build the house you're in. A bunch of dudes did. So what are we talking about here? Anyway. It's windy. Yeah, it's a bit windy. I'm just sucking on my coffee. Here we go. I'm going down all the stairs. Raw. This coffee's actually pretty good. Oh, look at all these people getting ready. Oh, boy. On the people mover that ain't moving. Yeah, let's go to Denny's, right? And we can go to Denny's. Connection is freaking superb today. I don't let these people go. Huh. That's a little bit nasty. Uh-oh. I'm thinking I should, like, hide that. What do you think? You see what I'm seeing, right? I think we should do something about that. I don't like touching stuffs, but I don't like the idea of a random razor blade just sitting there. Let's, like, use this and pick it up. Let's see if we can pick it up. Look at that. Is there a garbage pail around here somewhere? Yeah. Let's throw it in the garbage. random razor blades hanging out on the strip is never a good thing. And no one stole my phone. Sick. Alright, I'm gonna finish this coffee. Hang on. Oh, what's that? Is that stuff? Is there more stuff in there? All this, I don't know about stuff like that. I really don't. No lie. The phone's over there. I gotta go back. Alright, 2 more big freaking slurps and I'm done. Slurp number 1. Alright, let's check. Now I got both my hands free. Century! What up, bro? I seen Century just drop a super chat. Cheers to being authentic regardless. Exactly. Exactly. It's called integrity. Like, I really don't get offended or whatever, you know? I mean, just because I, talk back and defend myself doesn't mean I'm offended. Because people could disagree all they want. But, that doesn't mean you should not be open to discussion, though. Disagreement while remaining closed to discussion is almost the very definition of being ignorant. I could disagree with someone and then let's have a conversation about it. Like, let's delve in deep about the issue we disagree about. I'm down for that. With no hard feelings, because somewhere in the middle you'll probably meet or learn one thing or have your eyes open. I'm always willing to do that. But to shut yourself down and say, well, I disagree and we can't be friends anymore. Now, if it's a morality issue, if it's like an issue like that, that's completely different. If you're into like knocking boots with like, animals or some weird shit, I'm not going to agree to disagree. I'm going to shun you and shame you. But other than that, I'm open to all sorts of conversations. How do you think I learned half the stuff that I think I know? By listening, I didn't fall out of my mother knowing stuff. I had legitimate conversations with people, even people who, I never would have thought. And my eyes got open. And I'm always willing to change my thoughts because nothing's set in stone. As new information comes in, I'm down. All right, where are we? We're in Denny's? Is this Denny's? No way. Oh, I know where we are. All right, let's go. Oh, they're hiring. No way. This is the world famous Denny's. Hi. I think I took a wrong turn. Oh, I know where we're at. Came up the other side. Oh, they're playing some music. Oh yeah, this is my spot. This used to be my spot. Alright, who told me to come up here? Why am I up here? I don't know. Are we gonna get spanked for this music? Who is this? In the USA. These are good views, right? Back in the USA. R-O-C-K in the USA. R-O-C-K in the USA. So we gotta go out there. So this isn't the other one. What's the other one we're thinking about? Oh, that's Outback. Alright. CK in the USA. R-O-C-K in the USA. Oh, John Cougar? Does John Cougar send me copyright claims? I don't think so. Rappers and people from the 80s usually don't, thankfully. Is it? You still waiting for your pancakes? That side order that you never got? Guy's bugging. Wow, everyone's in a loud mood today. Everyone's loud. So that means I gotta use my inside voice. Was that Harry Potter? I think that was Harry Potter. What do we got in here? I'm just digging their AC. You got any retinol? Babies love Las Vegas. They just love it. Oh, smart water. I'm still waiting for my smart water from Walmart. $8. Ain't bad. They got a guy with a heater over there. It's crazy. Just past checkpoint Charlie. We're good. We're moving. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for 3 things from April 8th. They keep telling me, no, just wait. But you know what? Every time I call, they give me a $25 coupon. You know, it's almost a job now. But you can only use one at a time. And if everyone called in and gave them crap, they'd actually fix everything. Because they couldn't afford to do that. But it's just people like me right now, you know? I'm like, hey, where's my smart water? And they're like, oh, it's on the way. But in the meantime, we'll give you another $25 coupon. Good for 6 months. And I'm like, thank you very much. So that's why I haven't canceled the order yet. Because every time I call, it's like making $25. Pro tip. Whoa, wind. Babies love Las Vegas. Alright. It's down there. I want to get out of this wind. I swear it wasn't windy when I first got to the strip. I swear. No, like I said, Angie, every time I call, they give me $25. So I'm letting it ride. I'm letting that $4.99 ride. Because I call once a week and they give me $25. So they could do that forever. They could hold on to that order forever. I'm actually going to make money off it. I got $75 in coupons already. Score. Let's see. The sun's a little strong for me. I need to get out of it. Let's take some backdoor adventures. Like dumpsters. Those are like the $10 rooms. The ones that look at the dumpsters. Doesn't smell too bad today. It's not that hot. It usually stinks back here. Let's go see. Right? It's a good side hustle. But like I said, if everyone did it, you know, but everyone's like, no, I don't have time for that. Well, the way I figure, phone call takes me all of 3 minutes at $25. You know, that's pretty freaking fat. Is that like $7, $8 a minute I'm getting paid? That's more than a lawyer. So why not? Oh, this stinks. Yikes. I don't see any women rushing to do this job. Right? Like, how many women are applying for that job? Where's the inequality? They're not rushing to do that job. Oh, don't get me started. I don't know where we are. Let's see, where are we? We're like Harris. That's where we's at. Walking in the sun, which I don't want to step in that. This water probably has cooties. Let me jump over it. Yeah. Ew, it smells like horse pee. boom, boom, boom. That is the most assed up parking lot ever. That's why you never see me start over here, besides the construction. But that is an assed up parking lot. It's low, it's tight. I mean, it's, sheesh. Like if they did like driving tests there to get your license, nobody would pass. That's how bad that is inside there. And it's kind of sketchola, so I don't go in there. Roto-rooter, dude. But then again, see, on the flip side is, see, and that's the other thing I don't get. Like, I call out dudes, too, on their simping and on their idiotic behavior just as much. But that's funny, because it doesn't hit home. But when it hits home, that's what separates the children from the adults, when something actually hits home. But I'll tell you something else. Women are the most highly educated people in this country right now. There is more women in college and with college degrees than there are men. Fact. Absolute freaking fact. You know? Because that's, you know, that's how women were raised. You don't need no man. Go to college, make your own money, you know, yada, yada, yada. So women went to school. I mean, granted, most of it's, you know, like business administration. What can you really do with that in the grand scheme of things? You just don't see enough women in STEM, you know, science, technology, engineering, and math. And that's where all the men gravitate towards. And those are the highest paying careers. But, you know, they go after, you know, sociology and business major, you know, things like that, which aren't really high paying, even though it's college. But not saying all. That's just general statistics. Look it up. I hate to say look it up, but I can't show you stats right now. But they're easy to get. But women are the most highly educated, have the most college degrees. But the problem is, guys don't care about your degrees. You know, it's not like, you know, it doesn't mean anything. Dude, you have to check out this girl I met on Friday night. Tell me, dude, what? She had the sexiest, biggest pair of degrees I ever saw. I mean, they were like this big, her degrees. Really? Whoa, dude, you gonna wife her up? I mean, that's not how guys operate. It's just not. We don't care about degrees and such. But I get the whole, you know, I don't need no man, I'll make my own money type of thing. But, you know, ultimately, everyone needs someone. Oh, wouldn't I love to go down there? Are there cameras over here? What's the connection like? Connection's kind of sketch. And if you want to like get into the statistics of individual women, black women are the most highly educated women of all, outperforming every other ethnic group in terms of education, hands freaking down. So shout out getting that education. No ifs, ands, or buts. Most highly educated group of women on the planet right now, statistically. But women as a whole are far more educated. But see, it's also that education in business administration and this, that, and whatever, that when she passes that guy doing the roto-rooter job, he's not good enough. Because she's got an education and he's cleaning shit for a living. But meanwhile, he's banking $75 an hour, you know? And if he owns a jam, probably $250. But, you know, that's beneath her because, you know, she's educated. She wants a man, you know, keep up with her, you know? So it's like, you know, downsides to everything. Where are we? Oh, here we are. Check it out. A bump. Ain't that freaking sexy? Where are we going? I just felt like walking in different locales. But yeah, that's cool. Whoa. That was a hybrid. Those things are like, just roll by me. I didn't even hear it coming. Shwah. Electric drive-by car. Your sister's physics and chemistry? That's freaking awesome. I mean, that's what I would recommend. I don't have a problem with women getting education. I think it's freaking cool. You know, but still, someone's got to clean the sewers. You know, and 99 times out of 100, it's a dude who's going to clean the sewers. But I'm all for women getting education and higher education. The only thing I would say is it would be great to see women get into the STEM fields, you know, instead of the more, you know, criminal justice and that type of stuff. But again, the male brain and the female brain operate on different parameters. Not saying one is better or one is smarter. They just function different. Fact. I gotta say that now. Fact. But it'd be great to see women in the STEM fields. That's a cool looking building right there. Sexy AF. Oh, this is a glitch spot. It's like a glitch here. You're highly educated. You know your gazintas? I'm pretty good with my gazintas. 2 goes into 4, 2. I know gazintas. 3 goes into 9, 3. It's the gazintas.
Like near it?
Yeah, exactly. You know? Well, yeah, men pay for the dinner and the drinks, exactly. Because women still want a traditional man. They're like, well, are you traditional? No. I'm like, you know, I'm not a traditional woman, so why do you still expect men to be traditional? And if a man's like, no, we splitting it. You know, you got all them degrees. You know, you making all the coin, just like me. Let's split dinner. Oh, and then she'll go on TikTok and be like, oh, you had to see this asshole I just met. He expected me to pay for half the dinner. What kind of man is he? See, that you know, into the shame. Go right for the shaming tactics. You know, but, you know, what's your body count? 70? You know, what are we talking about here? Are you traditional? Are you a virgin? What are we talking about here? But you want me to be traditional? Check, please. We're splitting it. But no, I'm still a little old-fashioned like that. You know, if you ask a woman out, you pay. But, you know, you gotta know who you're asking. Gotta go on their Instagram, see how many foodie pics they have. If it's nothing but foodie pics, you know they just date for food. Pro tip. This place is actually pretty good. Batista's. Wow, I put miles on already. Where are we? Would I accept a dinner from a woman who is a friend? Probably not. Probably not. I mean, not to offend anyone, but no. Because, like, I don't know. I wouldn't feel comfortable with that.
Excuse me.
We got the IDs out and the O-lights on, patting people down like freaks. I mean, we'll get into that whole conversation. Can men and women be friends? Ooh.
Hey, let me say hi to your stream.
Maybe later, bro. What up? Everyone got that paycheck. Everyone cashed that paycheck at the stage door. What up? I just came to the ass end of, where were we? Harrah's and the Links. I usually cut down, but I'm trying to stay out of that sun. It's nasty. Even though it's like 72 right now, it feels like 102 in the sun. Ugh. I'm sun averse. Even though I'm gonna get dark soon if I keep staying out in here. That's better. A cup of Dunkin' Donuts coffee. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I'd do that. I mean, you know, I know you're not speaking for yourself, but just in general, I don't know. That's a good question. Hey, come on, let's go out. I'll buy. You're still going out, you know? No matter what label you put on it, friend, not friend, you're still going out, you know, with a member of the opposite sex. So I don't know if I would do that. Unless I was down. You know, that's a whole different subject. You'd be like, yeah, how you doing? I'd drink that coffee. But just friends? I don't know. But what is a friend? Can men and women truly be friends? It's very rare. It's very exceedingly rare. I know I'm capable of it, you know? But then again, I wouldn't want to give off any mixed signals to anyone either, you know? Bror Fredrik said he'd come to coffee with me. Oh. What's up, man? But yeah, it's very rare. Because guys, yeah, they'll play the friendship card till, you know, till the cows come home. They'll help you move, they'll paint all your rooms, they'll clean your litter box, you know, all in the hopes of seeing some side boob, you know. These guys are just desperate like that. And women know that. And they take advantage of it for the most part. Friend zones. But it always helps me move. And then for like the next 3 weeks, he's sending texts like, "Good morning, sunshine. Good morning, sunshine." Trying to get her attention again, but she's not gonna hear. He's not gonna hear from her till the next time she has to move. And then she's gonna be like, "Oh, Roger, how are you? I was just thinking about you. What are you doing this weekend?" And he's like, "Oh my God, finally, I'm moving again." And he's like, "Oh shit, but I still gotta play this friend card. All right, I'll help you move, even though I got a bad back. Maybe I'll get to see some side boob again." Yikes. You wouldn't lead a man? All right, good. No, see, I don't really maintain. I mean, honestly, I don't really maintain a lot of friendships with women. I mean, I'll just be totally honest. I am friends with women. I'm friends with women who are listening right now, I'm friends with, absolutely. You know, but for the most part, they're married or involved. You know? For the most part. Some aren't, you know, and I can still call them friends and whatnot because I know me. But I just don't maintain a whole bunch of relationships with women because, I don't know. I just don't. I don't maintain a whole bunch of relationships with a lot of people, to be perfectly honest. I'm extremely selective in who I let into my life, you know, because I'm an awesome freaking friend, you know. I like take a bullet for my friends. I push my friends out of the way of speeding vehicles, and I'll take the hit. That's the kind of friend I am, so I don't take that lightly. But just like casual friends with women, nah, I'm really not, you know. I mean, acquaintances, sure. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Windy AF up here. These stairs. You know, I wouldn't want them getting the wrong impression. I mean, it would be kind of like really obnoxious to say, well, yeah, I'll have coffee with you, but honestly, are you like into me? Is this like a thing for you? And, you know, you'd sound like a complete a-hole if you said that. Trying to keep everyone off a butt can. My blood pressure needs to go down. No, I'm having fun. I like talking about stuff like this. Did we just lose 100 people somehow? Yeah, you don't want to, you know, and honestly, I mean, not that I would consider myself famous per se, but people know me. You know, I gotta like mind my P's and Q's anyway. You know what I'm saying? That's why I keep my personal life on the QT. I don't discuss stuff. This ain't cool. The divorce rate throughout the entire country is 70% or higher. It's freaking ridiculous. All that monkey branching. But again, it's always the dude's fault. Always. According to TikTok. Always. And of course I challenge that whenever possible. Alex, what's going on? So your questions were okay? Yeah, I don't mind. I like answering questions. We're going to be doing AMAs soon. Ask me anything within reason. If I don't want to answer, I'll just say next. Next topic. Yeah, I got to stop for some water. Some water. I'm in desperate need. I wish this freaking wind wouldn't be following me around. Alright, where are we going to stop for water? How about right here? Whoa, it's even worse over here. Holy shit, everywhere I go. Do, 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 do. Yeah, it's freaking the whole thing is skewed. Completely skewed. Would you play a slot machine if it only paid 20%? You know, like right now they're at 80-20, the opposite. What if slot machines turned in the opposite direction? You know? 80% failure, 20% possible success. Would you play? You know? Where am I going to chill for a second? This is nasty. I might have to put the lab mic on. How obnoxious is this? It must be bad. Matt Strain. But that's what it's like now, you know?
Here, take this. There you go.
It's crazy out there.
Again, I don't think we're doing anything Sunday, so maybe.
Hey, girl. Hey, ladies.
Hey, ladies. All the ladies in the place with style and grace. Damn, that dude was like 8 feet tall. Alright, where are we gonna chill? Actually want to cross the street. I had a dream last night. I so rarely remember my dreams. I had a dream that I was trapped outside one of these and I couldn't get back in. That was the weirdest freaking dream ever. Then I woke up. What's out of focus? Something's out of focus? What's out of focus? Yeah, I want to go this way. I love it when you call me Big Papa. I only smoke blunts if they roll proper. Sky rats in bloom. To rumble. Oh, every frickin' escalator's dead. Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't know what was out of focus. I don't know if I dream or not. I guess I do. Okay, they fixed this one. Alright. That dude was from Wyoming or not. Yeah, Caesars is brutal. Caesars, Treasure Island, almost all of them, but Caesars is brutally tight. Alright, I'm gonna, oh, this is disgusting. Otherwise I'd put these up there. I need some water. Yeah, let's go on this side. Alright, talk amongst yourselves. What is that song he's playing? Dust in the Wind, right? Isn't that Dust in the Wind? Salud.
Hey, you really just went down with my sister.
Alright. Water.
I'm about to eat shit.
Alright, we're back at it.
Hey, almost did, dude. It's right there. That was so funny. I thought it was one of those scrolls.
I need some shade. Holy cow. Yeah, dust in the wind, exactly. All we are is dust in the wind. I haven't dropped any hearts. Pew, pew, pew. Pum, 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 pum. That's me laughing. Some hearts, some laughs. Some hearts, some laughs. A couple of whatever, cornucopias, whatever the hell they are. What is that? Look at that, starting to sink various pylons. Oh, the bridge is moving. Holy cow, that was weird. Was that me? I think that was me. The bridge was actually bouncing for a second there. It's a little tremor. I know, I gotta start wearing a hat if I come out here. I got my Tiege Hanley 30 SPF going on, so I'm not worried about my face all that much. Oh, glorious AC. You don't see any hearts? Wait, let me drop some more. Boom, 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 boom. I think it's only on phones. I don't think it works on tablets yet. It's over there, like in the corner where the chat activities are. See, it starts out looking like that, but then you press on it and it opens up to all them other things, and watch. Now let me do it real quick. Ain't that cool? I dig that. Yeah, I gotta start wearing my sunglasses. Do you have an iPhone or an Android? Because this one's an Android. Oh, Chromebook doesn't have it. An iPad, and you have it? Okay. I wonder why some people have it and some people don't. Someone asked me to contemplate redoing my best places to play slots videos. That was a popular video. I think that's like my highest ranking video. I think that's got close to 200,000 views. Believe it or not. I mean, that's like nothing for some channels, but for me, that's a lot. But, you know, they're all freaking tight. What am I going to do a video about? I mean, I would still, if you want to know, I would say still, I would put Win at the top. Absolutely. I would put Win at the top still. I'd probably put Bellagio second. I don't know who I'd put as a third, to be perfectly honest. I think everything under that is just, you know, hosiery. Shout out Mayfair. Ellis Island and the D, I've never played there. Never played at either of them. Ah, back out again. How beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna drink some more water for this next leg of our journey. Now, what is that song that's being played? I recognize it too. I don't get a claim for it. Because he's putting his... What is that? Why can't I register that song in my brain? Oh, Orleans is awful. All the local casinos are horrendous. Like the whole thing about, you know, local casinos being looser is an absolute myth of mythological proportions. Because they don't have to be loose. They give zero F's about their local clientele. That guy was alright.
Water, Gatorade, $2, ice cold.
Remember last stream that dude got arrested? Oh, Careless Whispers, yeah. Yeah, video poker is way better. I mean, you have a chance at it at least. With perfect play, you can get up to, in some machines, 100. Not on the strip, though. Downtown, you can play at 100%. And then you factor comps in, you're playing at an advantage on the right machines. Then you factor in the drinks on top of that score.
It's us, Caesar's back.
George Michael, okay. Is that George Michael? Yeah, okay, George Michael. I'm squinting like a freak. What? Pull up. Nah. I actually got suckered once by one of those phony monks. They just got me at the right time in my life, and I gave them $10 for a beaded bracelet. I still have it. It actually looks pretty freaking sexy. I don't know why I don't wear it. It's actually a nice one.
I bet you won't. I will though.
Tansky. Yeah, the local machine. I mean, it's the captive audience theory. If you owned a local casino and there was no other place to go, and all your clientele were basically degens, would you loosen up the machines? Hell no. You would just be like, F it. We'll give them comps. We'll give them like double points on Thursdays so they can eat a buffet after they spend their entire paychecks. No, it's local casinos are like worse. They're bunk. Should I attempt this during the day? No, I'm not in the mood. Am I in the mood? How's my balance today? Let's see. Let's see how my balance is feeling. Well, it's windy. I have an excuse. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Boss. I rule. Yeah, I made that in the first try. Would it take me like 3 tries the other night? Oh, this feels good. The wind is whipping that water over here. Oh, it feels delightful. Yes, men can say delightful. It's freaking delightful. I'd like to see the Carfax, please. Trade them the wrinkle. Cosmetics they hand out. That's funny. I like that one. That was a good one. No, there's no Evel Knievel plaque around here. He got trashed. I remember seeing that again and again and again. That was pretty... I did it slow this time. A couple nights ago, I ran, because you're supposed to run fast. I did it slow. I did it like a ninja. And that worked out better. No, then they're probably never going to fix that. They'll probably just wait until it gets so decrepit that they can convert it into a CVS and actually make some money off it. That's what they're waiting for. Can you say Peter Piper picked a pickle pep? No, I can't. No, I cannot. Especially because I have a lisp now since the surgery that it doesn't appear to be going away. So yeah, I think that's out. My days of Peter picking pickled peppers is over. Oh, look at everyone enjoying the freshly paved strip. It even sounds quiet. Oh, listen to that. It sounds sexy. You can hear the tires. There's an awful lot of young people in town. You notice that? By young, I mean like 25 and under. A lot in town. Thomas home. Evil Knievel. Where are we going? Anywhere where there's shade. I mean, I should have put the lab mic on. I know it's windy for you guys. I'm trying to keep it close to my face, close to my body. You're all like close to me now. But I just hate the way it sounds. It doesn't sound like me. What up? I see ya. Uh-oh. Bobbing and weaving. Me and my man we were bopping. Boom, 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 boom. What was he rocking? I was rocking a benzo. He was color coordinated with his benzo. That was pretty slick. Bror Fredrik giving 0 ups. Blah. Blah. Those people at that cafe, I'll point it out when we pass, very, very nice to me lately. They're just like, anytime you want to come in, do your show, it's on us. I thought that's very nice. I mean, I'm a freaking awesome tipper. Give all the tips. But still, you know, that's pretty cool. She won't do good in jail. But see, if the cops come, they won't bust her, because she's a woman. They bust a dude. They'll probably buy water off her while they're busting the dude. Hey, Bror Fredrik, how dare you say that? Because it's the truth. Even pimped us out. Wow, I need some more water. Shite. The sun is not doing me justice. Rah. Oh, shade. All right, let's take advantage of a little shade activities. Do some people watching while I drink some water. Pier flights tomorrow. What's going on, Manhattan? Yeah, they should relocate them like back to the houses. You know? See all the people. I'm drinking water, so just chill. Feeling a little dehydrated today. Ready to book? Let's book. We booking.
Telling on the police, they gonna come and kill them.
Well, it's talking about the police gonna do what? Freaking rod from God. How many people get that reference? You know what a rod from God is? Look it up. What's for supper? I know exactly. Juice triggered. Oh no! What is for supper? Oh, I got these really thin steaks, like thin clod steaks. They were thin AF. They're like an eighth of an inch, maybe a little more. And they're sitting and seasoning right now. I got some, you know, the usual salt, pepper, yada, yada, yada. Like, come on. We don't need that. Tom with the 10 banana ramen, thank you very much. And I'm gonna fry them. Like with some oil and butter. Make them nice and crispy. Like flash sear them. Maybe some taters. Yeah. Let's check out the snakes. I should buy a snake. It seems to be where all the money's being made. All the snake activities. Cool. Should I buy a snake? Hey, you want to take a picture with my snake? Excuse me while I take my snake out. Ah. Yeah, it's following me around with them damn drums. Uh-oh. They could be getting down. Ladies. Wow, they wouldn't budge. Alright, walk into me, walk into me. What else am I gonna have? I don't know. I made some liver and onions 2 nights ago. That's freaking delicious. I love liver and onions. Sometimes, you know, it gets overwhelming, you know, because it's so, like, pungent. But liver, I mean, you know, Liver King aside and his bullshit, liver is one of the most extremely healthy things a human being can eat. Yo, yo. It is so healthy and complex and delicious. Oh, and lentils. Made some homemade lentils with, what else? Oh, I gotta mute, hold on. Those things have to go. Those irritate the living F out of me. Yeah, lentils, homemade lentils with some carrots in there. Yum. Healthy AF. Super freaking healthy. What else have I been eating and making? I like calf liver. Beef liver, I mean, I soak it in milk first anyway, you know, to draw out the, you know, the gamey taste. But beef liver, that doesn't work on. I buy calf liver. Calf liver is like way more tender, and it doesn't, you know, it doesn't have like the chewy veins in it. I mean, not that you'd notice, but I like calf liver. Walmart sells it of all places. It is cheap. It's like $2.95 a pound. I buy like 6 of them, freeze them up. What other eats have I been having? I don't know. Yeah, if it's not the original artist, they still do a copyright claim. Like YT itself does it. Even if the people themselves don't claim it, YT does it, and then they get to keep all the ad revenue. And they say it's a cover song. This has been identified as a cover song. Therefore, no soup for you. I haven't had a Salisbury steak in forever. I think the last time I had a Salisbury steak was like on one of those TV trays watching like the Flintstones or something when I was a kid. A Salisbury steak in one of them TV dinners. Is like Salisbury steak a real thing? I think it is, right? But that's what they called it then. Salisbury steak. And the little bit of potato that they put in there, the TV dinner. And then if we was real good, moms would let us bust up some Jiffy Pop. Remember how you used to do that on the stove? And it would pop up and everything? Wasn't that a treat? You got to play with fire and eat something good? Alright. More people watching, more water for me. Oh, commercial. Who is this? Is it Gala? Gala what? Yeah, Swanson's. Yes, sweet. They gotta be the sweet onions. And how do you tell sweet onions? They're not round. They're kind of like, if an onion's round, if it's a little squat, that's how you tell if it's a sweet onion or not. At least with my experience, yes. It's gotta be the sweet onions. If not, then you just gotta saute them for like a month until they caramelize. You know, like take 9 onions to get a couple of tablespoons. But that's the best. Let me catch up on chat a little bit. Yeah, you can still get Jiffy Pops sometimes, I think. Yeah, this is my spot, Connor. With bacon, I never tried. That actually sounds good. You know what else I love? Pea soup. Pea soup is freaking awesome. Get some onions in there, get the bacon in there, or the, you know, the pork. You like cook it like a little chorizo type of thing. Yeah. One more hit of water and I'm good to go. You don't get commercials on the desktop? That's I guess cool. Alright, one more hit. And pea soup is extremely healthy too. Oh, you know what else I had? Homemade peach ice cream. I took some peaches, you know, canned peaches, of course. Stuck them in the, what is it? Not the Ninja. What's the, oh shit. What's the other one? What's the other one I have that grinds stuff up? You know, like it's got the built-in cup and whatever. What the heck is that? It's not the Ninja. I forgot, whatever. So yeah, peaches, a little bit of heavy cream, a little bit of raw sugar, and some 2% milk. Put it in my ice cream machine. Boom, 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 boom. 15 minutes later, bam, homemade ice cream. Soft, delicious. Oh, pinch of salt. That way it doesn't freeze into a rock. All natural. Well, a peach from the can. You know, but better than what you get in the store with all the freaking numbers in it. Yeah, the Bullet. That's the one I got. I got the Bullet. You are 100% correct. The NutriBullet. 100% correct. See, when I walk around, I don't know why I can't come up with things sometimes. Like, there's a slight disconnect between, like, you know, my RAM and my CPU sometimes. I guess because I'm, like, paying attention to 99 things at once. Like, that dude. But yeah, NutriBullet. I've had that NutriBullet for, like, freaking 10 years. It just doesn't quit. Chop up anything. Yeah, you know. I'm all about the comfort foods. But I tend to eat the same stuff over and over and over. You know, I honestly do. And then, like, maybe in 2 days, I also bought 7-bone steaks. I don't know if you get those by you, but they got them over here. And they're perfect for making pot roast. I make a mean pot roast, oh my God. It's actually, I knocked off Cracker Barrel's pot roast because I fell in love with it. I was like, I'm gonna deconstruct it and make it at home, and I think I even perfected it, like in a wine reduction and everything. Yeah, boss. As you can tell, I don't really eat much McDonald's or whatever. Yeah, let's go. I probably haven't eaten McDonald's in maybe 5 years. And I think, yeah, maybe I had some fries, I think. Yeah, it's been years, maybe even 10 years. I don't know. I can't even remember. Ooh, let me get on my check. Wow. Where are those people from that they're in fluffy jackets? This weather is glorious. This should be summer. He has a shirt that says, "Boobies make him smile." And he's rocking it with his woman. So, yeah, shout out her. Hopefully she bought it for him, too. That would be extra boss. Yeah, I don't do any gluten either. No gluten. None. I mean, once in a while I get some by accident, and I can always tell. Because gluten's a funny thing. It's like, there's no such thing as just a little gluten. It doesn't matter whether it's the size of a pin or a whole pizza pie. It jacks you up just the same. But I would also say I do not recommend anyone going gluten-free on purpose unless you really honestly have a reason to do so. You know, just don't do it for the hell of it because you think it'd be a healthy lifestyle, because once you go gluten-free, you're done. You can never have gluten for the rest of your life. Once it's completely out of your system, you're done for. So unless you have a medical condition that warrants going gluten-free, just don't do it. That's my recommendation. As odd as that sounds, because it's going to change the course of your life. You know, you'll always have to think about every piece of food that you put in your mouth till the day you die, because there's no going back from being gluten-free. You can't just like give it up like being a vegan. You can't just be like, F it, I'm going back to gluten now. Your body will just like reject it hard. Let's chill for a second. Shout out Detroit. What's going on, Simon? Big hello back. Yeah, it's all or nothing, right? Yeah, you know, what it does to me is it just gives me like a severe case of brain fog. Like almost debilitating. The slightest bit. Let me get out of this wind. Ew, they pooped all over. Get out of here, you poop bird. Disgusting. Let's go back this way. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, Dansky, you could send that to me. There's an email down in the description. What's up? Yeah, let's go sit for a bit. And for the most part, I can eat. I gotta get out of this wind. I'm tired of like fighting it. For the most part, I can eat certain, not all, but certain flours and grains from outside the U.S. Not all of them. That's why I think it's not I don't think it's really a gluten thing. I think it's more of a Monsanto thing than it is a gluten thing. Because our grains are so heavily infused with Monsanto products. So I think that's more the case than anything else. Oh, mute, 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 mute. I was like instant kibosh as soon as I walked in the door. Let's see. She's thinking about sitting there, but I want to sit there. I gotta drink some water. Yeah. Water, water, water. Oh, good. I faked that dude out hard. Yeah, they played games with their internet. This blows. They used to have the absolute best internet in town. Now it's like, they want you to pay for it. Woo! Is that music kind of loud? That music's kind of loud, eh? Let me get out of this music a little bit. Look up my nose for a little bit. Whenever you see places with like off-brand machines like that, Wild 7 jackpot, whatever, 99 different reels. Don't play. Trust me. Okay. It's a little noisier over here, but you can't hear whatever's playing in the background. Telegram. What are we talking about? Yeah. And however you pronounce it, you can still buy that in Home Depot. Spray it all over your freaking tomatoes. It's still like, you can buy it off the shelf over here, which is weird. I'm cutting out bad. I shouldn't be cutting out. Am I cutting out still? Shouldn't be. I'll move a little closer. Get a closer look at me. I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't know. Is that better? That should be better. Kelly, what's happening? Is that? Oh, wait, let me drop some hearts real quick. Bung, 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 bung. Oh, wait, hold on. It says I'm a member for 2 months. Sick. I like being a member to my own channel. That's awesome. Oh, I'm not cutting out? All right, cool. Oh, I was switching. I had to get on their internet. Their internet's, it only gives me 5 megabits. We're running at 3.6 right now, which isn't terrible, but not good enough for my standards. Well, that was a good walk. I think I got my exercise in. How about you? It's much better. We're fine. All right, we're cool. You never see the hearts. I'm dropping more right now. I'm gonna drop some 100%. 100%. Live fake bad edition. What does that mean? I don't know. Like, I always wish I had context to what people are saying. Mouth is feeling okay. The last one was like a little iffy. The attempt is to like correct the lisp, but I guess we won't know for a couple of weeks if that's gonna work. And I have 2 more visits. I got another one on the 11th, another one on the 22nd. They're spreading them out now because they're getting a little more extreme. So yeah, hopefully I'll start sounding like myself sooner than later. Let me fix this a little bit. Let me fix our camera. What up? Shout out Mjolnir, powering Bror Fredrik. Oh, you're seeing the hearts? Chaotic Ridge, you coming on the 15th? All right. Let me know in advance. You know, we'll get together, do something. All right, cool. I'm on top messages instead of all messages. Let's get all the messages. Woo. Who's draining each other's energies? Kind of a slow Friday. Normally, I think last Friday there was like 500 people or something. I think we capped out at like 3 something, which is kind of odd. But I'm in a good mood. I got tons of stuff to still do tonight, and I'm gonna go back in VR world. Do I still got a dent in my forehead from the VR pad? No, not really. A little bit. That's so weird. I got VR head. And then I'm gonna cook up my steaks, and I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my evening. I gotta watch something. I gotta start binging something else. I gave up on Discovery, Star Trek Discovery. That show just turned into a giant freaking fail. That just got so bad. So bad. They should be ashamed of themselves. And I'm surprised because it was Jonathan, what's his name? Frakes or whatever, you know, #1 on Generations who did it. So yeah, I don't know what he was thinking, but you know, he just basically emasculated all the men in there. Shame on you, Jonathan. Maybe you're emasculated, I don't know, but don't project it on everyone else, bro. I don't know, you ain't even a bro. That show was just a turd. Yeah, I gotta find some. So what else is on? Let me know in the comments what else I should watch on Paramount Plus, because I'm kind of done with all the Star Trek stuff. So what else is on Paramount Plus I should watch? There was some Kiefer Sutherland show, which I absolutely love that dude in 24. I mean, that show was just nuts. But, you know, there's things I can knock on that show too, but it was a good show. So I saw he was in something, so what else should I watch on Paramount Plus? I need to check that out, I think. Oh, got company. Picard was good. Picard was real good. Yeah, Discovery just got worse and worse. Well, like I said, the last thing I saw was like, you know, like I did that whole thing, the whole take on, you know, they're trying to project a future that, you know, is freaking weird. It's absolutely weird. Like when I finally had enough, like every leader of, like all the men are just like, they're non-existent. There are no men in the future. I guess they all died and women became like, you know, like earthworms where they could breed amongst themselves. I don't know what happened, but there's no men. But the last thing that I just had enough with was when this, you know, the little captain chick, well, you know, she's an alright character. She told like 5 dudes, like she was there with a little phaser, you know, and there's monsters and the world is coming to an end. And she shouts to all the men in the scene, "Get behind me." And they all got behind her like this. You know, and I was just like, I can't relate to that, you know? I can't relate to that. So I don't know what they're trying to accomplish, but, you know, like, and then, like, you know, people talk about identifying with characters. There's like 0 people I could identify with in that show. You know, there's nobody that represents me in that show. So, I mean, not that I have a problem with that, but it's so thrust upon. You know, it's almost like done on purpose to, like, F you. In the future, you're an endangered species, you know? So, no, I ain't playing them games. So, yeah. Warm, yes. Hey, no, I'm good.
Oh, I thought you wanted to say
I was talking to myself. I do that a lot. Sorry about that.
Yes.
Yeah, it was good timing though, you gotta admit. Yes, I've been doing the saline rinses often. Yep, I'm down with that. Nobody can. Yeah, it's just trash. Nobody can relate. It's fantasy, bro. I don't even don't think maybe young girls would buy into it, but everything was like the feelings and like half the show was everyone like, oh, how do you feel? Now that we're all gonna die, how do you feel? But my feelings are like this, and your feelings are like that. Let's all sit down and talk about our feelings. Meanwhile, this freaking asteroid's flying, knocking the shields are down to 5%, and everyone's like, let's all sit down and discuss how we feel about the shields being at 5%. We're about to die. How do you feel? How do you feel? How are your feelings today? Like zero. It's Friday. Let me chill. My friend can't make it, so I have to get extra. Zombie burlesque. I've never seen that. Oh my god. Oh. Like everyone's crying. Like the only like decently cool guy was Cleveland Booker, you know? He's like the only dude I can like associate with, but they even emasculated him. Like, you know, his entire planet, everything he'd ever known and ever felt died. And then he became like, you know, I'm gonna go kick some ass, this sucks, he went all Death Wish, and he became like a villain for a while there. Because, you know, he was toxic. But Booker was cool, me and Booker would be like, what up? But that was about it. Everyone else was like weird. Anyway, Rabbit Hole, that's the one. Rabbit Hole I will check out. Yeah, maybe I'll check out some Rabbit Hole. 24 was good. Now I'll watch something old again. Now I'll go old school. I'm just reading your comments. But is there anything else worth watching on there? I don't know. I'm not paying for it. Walmart gave it to me for free. And I'm going to keep calling Walmart like every 3 days, get another 25 bucks out of them. It's like a freaking side hustle. All right, people. I'm going to get to jetting. Looks like you guys are bored. You're dipping out slowly but surely. Feelings don't matter except, yeah, exactly. You know, like I said, it's a spice. I am not going to eat my steaks without some salt on them tonight. I'm not going to eat salt with tiny pieces of steak, and that's what life is now. And you know what happens when you eat salt? You freaking die. You know, you eat too much salt. That's what people are doing. Salt is meant, emotions are the spice of life. It's meant to add to life. But right now, people are taking their emotions and turning them into like something that distracts from the main course, you know? Uncool. Anyway, alright, I'm gonna jet. Tom, what's going on, brother? Beavis and Butt. I haven't watched Beavis and Butthead again. Joe Pickett. Alright, I'll check it out. Twilight Zone from the 60s is cool. I watched some Shatner on there. Alright, people. I love yous. So I'm going to invite you one last time to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell button to get notified when I do this again. And we all going live tomorrow, just not sure what time, because it is Saturday, the best night. I think my favorite day or evening to stream. And I know everyone was, you know, kind of hoping I would go downtown to do First Friday today, but I'm not, because it's in my opinion, it's over-organized. Like, back when I had my studio, I used to just open the doors and people would wander in and out. It was just like a wandering. And now it's like from what I've seen, I could be wrong, it seems too organized. It has a start with a concert, and you gotta buy parking passes, even though it's free, and I just, you know, it would have made my head explode. I'd have to do recon on it to figure out what's what. So we're still gonna go downtown soon, I promise. We'll go, but just not tonight. But we all going. I'll be out tomorrow night, and I love you guys. And I appreciate all the super chats. What did we have? We had 7 super chats. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. And super thanks after. Don't forget to click on the links. Don't forget the people who support me behind the scenes. You know who they are. Olight and T-Jamley. What up? Showing the support to them shows support to me. And I love you guys. And I can't wait to see us again. And on that note, roll. I gotta do the head turn. Roll. Out.